Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between SGSPhoboS and MYMDeMusliM here on Blistering Sands. We have the teal Terran player as MYMDeMusliM against the green Protoss over here as SGSPhoboS. So only two spawning locations. We'll see what exactly the strategies are going to be. MYMDeMusliM already going for a very interesting strategy. What exactly is he going to be going for? The only strategy that I can see is if he tries to go for some sort of proxy barracks and then perhaps Reapers. So one of those reasons why I do not fast forward to the 2-minute mark of the game. For anyone who did fast forward to the 2-minute mark, you're missing out. So DeMusliM now getting this barracks up and running, should be probably getting a gas getting a refinery sometime soon. There it is. So it's going to be a very fast Reaper harass. Those Reapers not even having to walk that far across the map, as they're going to be able to just jump up this ridge over here and then do a lot of harassment. There is in fact a single pylon, and using that chrono boost, there's going to be a delayed gateway, and that's going to be really bad news for Phobos unless he's really able to micro these units absolutely perfectly. So coming back over here, DeMusliM getting this racks up and running, and we'll see how this is really going to work. Is this probe going to scout it out? And that is going to be the million-dollar question, whether or not that probe is in fact going to be able to see it. Taking a look over here, and he is in fact lifting up the barracks a little bit and moving it back across. Perhaps he should have tried to move it over here behind this brush in order to make sure that it is in fact up and running. Taking a look back over here, we have a supply depot now being built. But DeMusliM could try to feint the fact that he is trying to go for some other secondary pylon already being built by Phobos, trying to build a barrack somewhere. We'll see if Phobos catches onto this, but the attachment's already on and the Reapers are already being made. So DeMusliM is going to have a really fun time with those Reapers, as only Zealots will be able to be produced, and with only Zealots and Cybernetics cores, so that's going to really delay those Zealots even further. And those Zealots should lose essentially 2 Reapers with very nice Reaper and micro harassment. But there's only a single barrack, so if Phobos is able to hold off this attack, it will in fact be able to push back. Taking a look at the armies right now, we already have what, 50-50, so that Reaper already going to be coming up, gas already coming in, and in comes that Reaper. So Reaper now coming in, going to start shooting around, taking down some of those probes. One probe already down, that SCV, and leaving a little bit of a hand as well, trying to attack as well, and those probes able to get a couple hits on that Reaper. Reaper should probably do a little bit of a hit and run, try to pull back and forth and try to get some of those kills off. Another probe getting taken down. Okay, DeMusliM not microing, okay, finally microing those Reapers fairly well as he's continuing to fight. A secondary Reaper now going to come up that ramp, and now 2 Reapers in the base of Phobos. Phobos losing a lot of probes already. Taking a look at the unit losses, 6 units already lost as those probes are just getting taken down very easily. A single SCV trying to pull back away, and now a Stalker being built as quickly as possible, but this may be too little too late. Will Phobos be able to recover from this as more of those probes are still getting taken out? And Stalker is finally out, and now that's that Reaper should take one more hit before getting taken down. Phobos trying to come back away, and those Reapers now heading back to that north, going to be exiting from that north side. And Marauder now out. So very nicely done. DeMusliM switching from Reapers to Marauders, and assuming that probably there is going to be a single Stalker in play. And now is the secondary Stalker being built? No Stalker being built, as more probes are trying to be massed up. However, DeMusliM is not coming up. Taking a look back over here, DeMusliM not really mining out of anything, sitting on a lot of minerals. For some reason, not spending them. That's really bad play by DeMusliM, and getting up to 300 minerals in such a very early harassment. Marauder now up on that north side. More Stalkers now being produced. That Stalker trying to pull back away, as those Reapers now going to be coming in and picking off more of those probes. Reapers and probes are doing a little bit of a fighting. Are they going to start fighting back against that Stalker? That's the question right there. Is that Reaper now trying to focus down some of those probes, and now those probes finally getting that last kill off. So, but only 6 probes. Taking a look at the income, 17 harvesters versus 6, and only mining very weakly for some time in the game. More Marauders being produced, 2 Marauders. And DeMusliM asking, are you getting this lag too? So he's probably very upset that he's lagging as much as he is. Now also getting a secondary orbital command, trying to saturate this mineral line. Only a single barracks though, so this single barracks means that he will not be able to mass as many units. Should probably transfer some units off of that gas and try to get more minerals, as he's sitting on 300 gas and only 150 minerals. No real reason to get that much gas at this stage in the game. More probes still being produced. We have 2 Stalkers. Do we have more Reapers being trained up? No, no additional Reapers. This is prior to the patch, so the Marauders already have that concussive shell attack on their Punisher grenades. We'll see how that's going to work out. And now we have more barracks being produced. The Muslim really should be able to macro this up and then just take him out. Just try to push out with a very, very strong attack. 2 Stalkers and a single Zealot now moving out. Perhaps he's going to try to take down these destructible rocks on the back door. No, not taking them out. Taking a look at the viewpoint of, nope, he does in fact see that single barracks there, but it knows that no one is trying to take down those destructible rocks, so in no real hurry there. MYMDeMusliM now getting up double barracks. Is going to add reactor cores and then start spamming Marines. And no, it looks as though they're going to be tech labs. So more tech labs being built, command center being trained up. Don't understand why he doesn't build an orbital command down here and let the SCVs train up on that north side. Coming back, taking a look at the armies, what, 650 versus 450, so Phobos sitting with 2 Zealots and 2 Stalkers, going to try to hold off any attack that's going to be coming out. So 5 Marauders, those 5 Marauders should in fact be able to take down anything that Phobos will be able to dish out. Taking a look back over here, more Marauders being produced, and now more Marauders being trained up. Perhaps one or two Reapers would really increase the DPS count out of all of those units as well. We'll see how that's really going to be used and how that's really going to work out. Reapers very, very strong against those Zealots, as you have seen earlier. Taking a look, both sides just macroing up. MYMDeMusliM pretty much sitting fairly comfortably, knowing that he has a significant economic lead. It does not have a tech advantage. Robotics facility finally being put down, but it may be too little, too late, as those Marauders now going to get in position. And wow, with a group of 9 Marauders, those destructible rocks are going to get taken down very quickly. One single Zealot now pulling back away, realizing that those Marauders are going to be coming in. Stim pack, it has been researched, so 9 Marauders with Stim will just be able to mow over this army, as there's not a single Immortal in the bunch. No Warp Gate research, more Stalkers being built. Pylon was supply locking Phobos for a little while. Gonna go ahead and take down that robotics facility. Is he gonna turn around yet? Move and attack, move and attack, move and attack. Just doing a very good job. Gonna lose a single Marauder in this whole entire confrontation, and now trying to focus down more of those Zealots. Zealots pulling back away once again, but down goes another one. He really needs to focus down that robotics facility. And now we have 2 Ghosts. Wow, so the MYMDeMusliM already getting Ghost up. So now that we have those Ghosts are going to be a good counter to those Zealots, as those Zealots will be taking 20 damage a pop from a Ghost, and any Immortal that is in fact produced will just simply be melted away with that EMP shockwave. Not enough Immortals, not enough to really spread them out, and that's going to be the issue. Taking down this robotics facility getting taken down before it's even ready, before it even produces that single 1 unit. EMP shockwave hitting the majority of the Stalkers and the Sentries. Another EMP shockwave, and Phobos says GG, well played. Stay tuned for game 2 in this best of 3 matchup between Phobos and MYMDeMusliM. Not sure what map it is on.